everybody. This is Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show. Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We're ready for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against the Blue Jays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll here. And towing the slab in this one, Justin Verlander. How about a scouting report on him?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Digging in, Ryne Sandberg. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Chris, when you look at Justin Verlander, what makes him so good on the mound?
Well, I would say in the prime of his career, the fact that as the game went on and he got deeper into his outing, he actually gained more velocity and became more crisp. So he was one of those classic pitchers that you said, if we don't get him early, we're not going to get him at all.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Got him swinging. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. That catches the zone for a strike. That's strike 2.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Ground ball left side. Whips it to first. And that is that. Down in order go the Pirates. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Welcome back. And starting this one, Aaron Nola.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
On the ground, out to short. Whips it across. One gone, bottom half of the first. Let's take a look at our lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
One down, base is empty. Swings through that one. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Honus Wagner getting ready to hit. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. First offering, misses the mark. Bounce to the left side. Banks to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Second inning coming up here in Florida's Baseball City. No score. And welcome back. Second inning set to go. Here's the center fielder, Willie Mays. Verlander back to work. And there's the strike. Verlander, the reigning Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Here's the 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Mark McGwire. And takes low for ball 1. Second inning here, no score. And it's even up.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Kicks and deals. And a count 1-2.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. He swung over top of the curveball.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.